Let's talk about the difference between a statement of purpose and a personal statement. A statement of purpose is what it sounds like. It is an essay about your purpose, your reason for going to grad school. I like to think of the statement of purpose as the what you want to do in grad school, and the personal statement as the why behind the what, the reason you care about these topics and want to study these things. But when you read these essays together, they should complement each other. They shouldn't say the same thing or be repetitive. They should reinforce the message across both essays. And the message across both essays needs to be that you are qualified, you are prepared to excel in their program. No matter what the essay prompt says, no matter if it's a diversity statement, a short essay answer question, whatever it is, at the end of the day, the reader needs to see, the person on the admissions committee, that you are capable and you are qualified to succeed, not just in their program, but after their program ends. They want people who are going to go on to be like celebratory alumni. Let me give you a personal example. I wanted to go to grad school to get my master's in city planning and public health. And it was really important to me to do a dual master's in city planning and public health so I can look at how do we use city planning mechanisms to create healthier communities rather than just typical public health strategies of creating healthy communities. That was my what. That was what I wanted to do and what I wanted to study in grad school. But my why in my personal statement was very personal. And it was because I grew up where the Port of Los Angeles is. This is a low-income community where there are super high rates of asthma. I had terrible asthma growing up. There's days where like school soccer practices get canceled and stuff because the air quality is too bad. I knew lots of people who had significant health issues growing up in a community like that. And I also felt really frustrated by the policies and the nonprofits that were there that I felt weren't addressing the deeper structural issues. And so I felt like I needed to go to grad school to understand these issues so I could be a leader in my own community. Do you see how that comes together between a statement of purpose and a personal statement to make a powerful argument about why I want to go to grad school and what I want to do in grad school? That's what needs to come across in your essays. I've worked with hundreds of students who have low GPAs, who come from non-traditional backgrounds, who are moving into fields that they have no experience in, and they're able to get into places like Harvard and Berkeley and MIT through the power of telling their story. And I know you can do it too. If you want more help with this, I have a whole book that goes deep into the nitty-gritty of how to unearth your story and how to tell it powerfully.